Evening, everybody. Let me fix this. And we'll do this. That, but I need to fix it. You'll bear with me while I try to fix this. Fixture it. This one. Hi. Hello. Hello. Emery? How do you say your name? Hmm. Any update on Hannah? Let's see. Actually, yeah. So the last thing we heard about Hannah, they're doing. ABC did a news story on her. She's actually under active investigation. Hannah, yeah, that's what I was saying. So Hannah, let's see. So Hannah is they're doing an active investigation on Hannah, and Ashley actually had a mass unfollowing today. 200,000 followers fell off, and she's on a downward spiral. She's hello. She is yeah, she's falling on her own. We didn't have to do a whole lot. Let's see. Which one? Which one's boring? I think it's like watching a train wreck. I think that's why she had so many people uh following her. It's just like human nature. You couldn't look away. Good morning, Daisy. Good morning. I am having a great night. I hope y'all are too. Oh, tons have happened. Let's see. Well, thank you. I am happy to be here doing it. I just put out a video on Adrill. I don't even know how to say her name. I call her Miss Sigler. I just did a video on her a minute ago. We're going to start with her, see what we can make happen. I like a good challenge. Let's see what we got. I don't think so. Let's see. Thank you. Hello, Maria. Maria. No? Okay. No, I didn't give up on Ashley. She has started to implode. She lost 200,000 followers today. Let's see. Hello. Nope. Yeah, Sigler. I just started on her today. I just put a video out on her. Hello. Oh, thank you for the heart. Love it. Thank you for the support. I love it. Yeah, she was. The kids were present when she was down there, just snow skiing at the Airbnb. Let's see. Trying to read all the comments here. Make sure to get any. Didn't miss any. Oh, thank you. I got that video of the mom, the daughter, and the mom. Oh yeah, we'll keep doing it until Tiki Talkie takes it away. We love TikTok. Thanks for the platform. Restart. What do you mean? So I just put up a video about a drill. I don't even know how to say her name. Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm hoping Adriel's next.
So I just what I was trying. I was saying. I guess you couldn't hear me because you were. It was like connecting, but I just put out a video on her.
Did you?
Like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, she's next.
No, Ash has gone down pretty fast. It's been nice.
Yeah,
I have to
she's
keep checking. It's beautiful.
yeah, she's down to. I think when I did the video a few minutes ago, she was down to 819 on her big account. So yes, it's
Did
lovely.
you see the video of Ash talking about a boyfriend that she met when he was 9? Or
Mm-mm.
was it? Oh, I think I reposted it.
Okay,
She talked about she was dating his dad and he was 9 years old and she couldn't get with him at that point. It was pretty gross.
that's kind of.
That's sick.
This. Oh God, I got kids. I got four kids. This stuff makes me sick. It makes me
I
terrible.
have grandkids, and
Oh,
I mean, I kind of want Tampa Bay to go down there. I'm sure you don't dig that deep into the drama, but
no, not yet. Stephanie, you must be new here. I had nothing to do with her downfall. Well, welcome. First day on planet Earth, is it? Let's see.
no, I believe I reposted the video about the 9-year-old. If not, I can find it and I'll repost it.
Okay, you can send it to me too. I don't know.
But I
Maybe
think
you.
she was saying that that's her current boyfriend, but I'm not clear and I don't want to say that for sure.
That's rough. That's people are people
Garbage.
are rough. Garbage. People. I love it. I love it. People are garbage. You got that right. Let's
So,
see.
has Adriel responded to you? Or
No,
is
like
she trying to act like,
it was just like 10 minutes ago. So we'll see what she says.
well, I mean, as a whole, has she responded to you at all about anything?
No. So as far as Adriel goes, that's the first time I've mentioned her.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Who else was it? It was Ash and someone else.
Ash, Nurse Hannah.
Oh, yeah, that
So
is
Nurse
no
Hannah
update on
is
her. She's been
so
gone, right?
yeah, she's not posted in 3 weeks, even on YouTube. She's done. Like the only thing she's got is the viewers on her videos, but the comments are turned off, and without engagement, like you don't make any money off your videos. Let's
Oh, I think the
see.
account that posted that about Ash was called Finn, Finn.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was disturbing. But I
Yeah.
appreciate you, dear. I'm glad
Well,
you're here.
thank you so much. I appreciate it too. Let's see. Did you have a good New Year's?
Did I? I did.
So, have you
I
seen?
made the black eyed peas.
Oh, that sounds so good. Have you
Do what?
seen like what the world's falling apart on the first day?
It's I mean, that's how it's supposed to go. It's our
It's
lives these days. I
it's
haven't had a good,
horrible. Go ahead,
hey, oh, hi, Marcella.
Hi, how are
Marcella.
you?
Hi.
I think this is the first time that I do this, like get on somebody's live.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm glad that you're doing this work. I'm very disgusted that most of her audience, I think, and Ashley's, I'm talking about Ashley's,
Hmm.
they're young kids.
Yeah.
That this reminds me of, like, my time when we had Jerry Springer. That, but I mean, I used to watch that. I don't know why, but I used to watch that, and that's the attraction. It's not so much that they really are fans, I guess.
Yeah.
But what's really disturbing is that she's on the platform, but she's getting money. So, and then now with the drug allegations and everything like that, and then with you know her kids, and it's just this whole. I don't think it's scripted or anything. I think it's unfortunately really happening. But I don't know why, like, I make one comment on like a page and it has to do with her, and it's nothing necessarily rude or anything like that, and right away it triggers something about a comment, uh, like
The
my comment
violation.
gets deleted. So I don't understand why and how this woman and all her pages and everything are not taken off. I know, the money and all that, but one fairly, my comments, I don't make bad comments on these pages. But I just want, people to have more awareness is
Hmm.
why I do it. But that's why I really don't understand why she hasn't been taken down by TikTok.
So they're going to gain. They're going to get money off of it too.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as so TikTok's very peculiar. As long as she skates the line and never crosses that line of what they can see when they do the review, they're not going to do anything. Now I'll tell you, Marcella, about your comments. A lot of times, what'll happen is when you don't see it anymore, if you'll scroll all the way to the bottom of the comment section in the video, it'll say filtered comments, and you can click in there, and they may be filtering your comment out without actually deleting it.
Oh, okay. Because this is something about deleting it, so I don't really I just keep, you know, trying to do my part,
Hmm.
to see, to raise more awareness, because I'm also, been with this whole child trafficking and all this, just anything that has to do with kids. I don't have kids myself,
Hmm.
but I have my nieces. I have, that are also, sometimes they get online. We can't be with them 24/7, that kind of thing. But it's scary that these people, and I see them as predators.
Yeah.
They
Um,
are.
they know what audience they have. This woman is just greedy, and you know, to say that she doesn't even care about her own kids, or herself. I mean,
Well, that's an understatement.
the way she presents herself, she doesn't care about herself or
She's
anything.
trash.
Hmm.
Yeah,
She's
that.
trash.
Yeah,
No mother acts that way. I'm a mom of
exactly.
three girls. My
You know,
oldest is 11 years old, and I'll be damned.
my
I'll be
nieces call
damned.
me.
Someone's going to fuck around and find out the hard
Yeah,
way
my
for
nieces
my
call me
kids.
mommy. That's how careful I am with them, and that kind of thing. And just to see that this woman is influencing, and I use that word loosely because she calls herself an influencer, which I don't even know why she even calls herself that. But to be, and just many people to just have that audience, um, and be in, brainwashing, influencing people, especially the young kids. That's what concerns me. Us as adults, I mean, we can just, keep scrolling or whatever. But, these kids, and then, the way they start begging for money and everything like that, like, oh, like, click, 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 like those stupid battle things, like, oh, click, 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 and they don't care. Half of the
Hmm.
time, this woman is just looking at her phone instead of the screen.
May I say
Uh,
Well,
something? I
yes.
Yeah.
was gonna say I have so much respect for you because when I saw your first video, with Adriel, I think her name is, and just that whole situation and Nurse Hannah, I
Hmm.
just want to give you major props because your videos are very authentic. um, the way you came off about each person and each video and each situation, it was just like very like appropriate. You weren't
Hmm.
trying to start drama. You weren't trying to be like known. It's just you saw a situation and an issue that was very, like disheartening and alarming,
Hmm.
and you actually went and did something about it. The fact that you were pulling up all these facts, you were finding out all these different places to get things resolved and, people to be aware. This whole Astravino stuff, when I see her videos, it's just I feel bad for her daughters because like anybody, like I don't have kids. I'm 28, but like it's just her kids, like her mom is trying to be like in high school again,
Hmm.
and these kids are making fun of their like her daughters, saying, oh, your mom's making like inappropriate songs and dating a 19-year-old, and that 19-year-old's lying about his military stuff and all this stuff, and it's just like it really puts her in a bad place. And for her being a mom, it's not appropriate. And for her to associate with people like that, it's different if you're like trying to be a cool mom and be there to like, be like supportive, but being what she's doing and having DRUG issues, it's uncalled for and unacceptable.
She's raising future teen pregnancies.
I'm surprised her
Yeah.
daughters are really smart though. Like they haven't gone down that route, thank God. Because once you want to have a kid with the right person, you know, you don't want to get involved with a person that you have to end up separating from and co-parenting, and then they're immature or they start drama or they're harassing or they're narcissist. I'm very proud of them for sticking to their guns with their, you know, integrity, their morals and values that they have. Because they could be in drugs. They could be pregnant right now, you know, but they're
But at
not.
what point is she going to start protecting her children? And
Probably never.
when things hit the fan
Never.
at that Airbnb and she decided to send her kids home to an address and a house that has already been leaked on the internet and say, I'm going to stay here instead of going with her kids, she was a huge failure. And
Absolutely.
I mean, that in
Yeah.
itself, I mean, I would go
Failure.
past her kids for that.
Yep.
And if you're
They
not
can come live with me
reinforcing,
for
like
free.
you're right,
They
tell your
can come
kids
live
they're
with me for
strong,
free.
smart,
You know,
beautiful,
The fact
celebrate
that she
every
too
where's the
got
mom
fired
accomplishment.
from her
care?
job. Did you guys know she got fired from her job?
Oh, she had a job other than.
Dentist office or something, she got fired. It's just
Wow.
disgusting. And I wouldn't say that if I didn't know, but I know that. And that's why she's on
Hmm.
live so much. She's making very inappropriate songs that are just, there's no, it's just that
Hold
song she
up.
put
I
out.
need to say something, and I just need to get this off my chest real quick because I'm on the floor right now, and if anybody in here is in healthcare, they'll know what that means.
Me
Yeah.
too. I'm
You,
working.
as somebody in healthcare, I'm going to spit this out and I'm going to be speaking from my heart. So please don't think that I'm coming at you in a negative way, but I'm very passionate about this, okay?
Okay.
What you've done for healthcare workers and moms that actually bust their ass and work hard for the money that we make, taking care of our patients and people that are sick and dying, we cannot thank you enough for exposing that nasty ass bitch.
Absolutely. I'm with
I
you.
hate Hannah with
Yeah.
everything in me for how she treats her children, for how she treats her patients, for who she is as a person, for who she is as a mom. I did
Hmm.
not become a nurse for the money. I became a nurse to take care of people.
Yeah.
And
I'm
what
surprised she
she's
hasn't lost her
doing
license.
for the healthcare, she's putting a black cloud on female nurses. We already get enough shit as it is. We don't
Yeah.
deserve the hell that is coming our way because of this girl.
No, you don't.
Like,
Y'all
we
do.
don't deserve it. We're healthcare workers get abused every day. We are mistreated every day. We are worked for little to nothing. We are running on no sleep. We are running fucking ragged. But you know what? We get up every day and we do it because it's something that we love.
And I feel like the women healthcare workers put up with a lot more than the men do.
It's a
Right? Would
women it's a woman dominated healthcare profession because men, no offense to men, there's some men that can do this, but they do not have the patience for healthcare like women do.
mm,
Physicians is a different story. I'm talking about those nurses that'll get out there 10-hour, 12-hour and grind.
yeah.
But I want to give everybody a chance to speak. I don't want to be a hog here. I just wanted to tell you thank you
You're very
for
welcome.
raising
Thank you.
light to a situation that needed to be addressed years ago. She had people calling into CPS years ago and nobody did anything about it. She had people calling into her license and nobody did anything about it. Everybody turned a blind eye because she
Hmm.
was a nurse, she had the newest and the fanciest, and everybody that she was friends with would lie about her and say that she was this good person. It all came out to be nothing but a lie.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing what you've done
As
for the healthcare workers.
And thank
Yeah.
you to the nurses. As
Yeah.
someone who had a couple of years ago medical near-death experiences, I was surrounded by lots of doctors, specialists, nurses, everything like that, and nurses. All I consider all you health, doctors, all the nurses, everybody, CNAs, my little angels, because they were all of them that I had in both experiences were awesome.
Yeah, anybody in the healthcare business, it doesn't matter if you're a registered nurse, it doesn't matter if you're a registered medical assistant, it doesn't matter if you're occupational therapy, it does not matter. You help people every day.
Hmm.
And like every profession, there's bad apples in everything that we do. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what your job is in healthcare. You are there to treat people, you are there to take care of people. And if
Hmm.
you are at a hospital, and this is just how I feel, if you are at a hospital and you are acting like you're the greatest thing in the world, but in your personal life, you're a shitty person and you're a horrible mother and you're horrible to your neighbor and you're horrible to the people around you, you have no business being in healthcare.
No,
The whole
you're
code
right.
thing bothered me.
You have no business being in healthcare. You have no
Did
business
she
taking care of
abuse? Did
people.
she abuse her patients as well as her child?
Probably
Allegedly.
I
verbally.
didn't hear too much.
Allegedly. There's no proof because
Oh,
there's not so in hospitals
wow.
there's not cameras in the rooms. There needs to be.
Mm.
There
Yeah,
needs
there
to be,
definitely should be.
Hmm.
especially in an emergency room, there needs to be. But due to HIPAA, they are not
There's a
allowed to do
federal,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
the
federal
privacy issues and
policy.
I feel
everything.
like that depends on the hospital though, because the hospital here where I live has cameras in the room, and I'm not sure that she works in a hospital or if she worked in a care facility because some of the videos that I saw, she was talking shit on dementia patients,
Hmm.
So she probably worked in a
which is
long-term
one of them
care.
that pissed me off because I've worked in memory care and they can't control what they're doing. They don't understand what they're doing. So
No, it's
making
got to
fun of
be
them for walking down
confusing
the
and
hallway with like a
frustrating.
bedpan with water in it is not okay.
No, it's not.
Hmm.
And that just
You
goes
should
back to
probably
what I'm
stop them.
saying.
No,
Like
they make
anybody in
toilet
healthcare
water.
that acts like that is trash. You have
Yeah.
no business in healthcare if you are going to treat patients like that.
And
No
Britt, the
business.
nursing board, they will not tolerate that. That's why, like, people need to be careful with what they post and everything and how they act
Exactly.
because it will come back to you. The school board of nursing, like, they do not screw around. Like, when they see things, like today, there's this influencer, Brittany Myers. She's a very sweet person. She's a CNA, but she posted something
Oh, I saw
today.
that.
Yeah, and I commented and I was like, "Look, hey, I care, but I would not put this up. I would take this down." She hearted it and still didn't take it down. She she literally is bad-mouthing that she's complaining about her job title and stuff when prior I told her, "Go to your requirements, go to your agency and have the agency talk to the family." She obviously didn't do that, and there's 3 other people that commented along with my comment saying, "Girl, you're gonna get in so much trouble for this video." Or, does the family know about this, your TikToks? Because she obviously had to get approval to post with her videotaping around, this patient's home and stuff. And I
Right.
don't agree with that. You could be an influencer,
No.
but don't take your camera into work because
No.
Mm.
it's
It's bad.
immaturity.
But
And
here's the
she's,
thing.
yeah.
In 2024, let's be real here. Let's be adults. Everybody here knows exactly what I'm about to say and everybody's going to agree with it. In 2024, people don't give a shit. They don't care. They
Being
don't care.
workers, yeah.
Bad publicity is, or no publicity is bad publicity. Whatever gets attention, it doesn't matter what it is. You think she cares? She doesn't care. As long as she's
No,
getting
because she didn't
attention,
take
just
it
like the nurse
down.
Hannah situation. As
Yeah.
long as she's getting attention, she doesn't care.
That's what
Well, it takes
bothered
a
me. I'm like, she
sociopath.
seems like a good person. And I'm like,
They don't care.
I care, but like, you're going to get in trouble for this. Like, someone's going to see and report you. They'll, like you did a right thing where you report someone. I try to be nice to her and say, I would take this down because someone's going to report you and you're going to lose your license. She
Hmm.
hearted it, didn't say nothing, didn't
Yeah,
take it down. I'm
they
like,
don't care.
yeah, I was like, karma's going to get to you then. I try to
They
be
really
nice,
don't
but
care.
that's your monkey, your
So she
circus.
had no genuine concern for her baby.
None. 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 They
And
don't care. It's
the
all about
trouble
the
I
attention.
What the hell
Day
is
and
she
age,
doing this
everybody just
for?
calls it satire.
To
It's
be
all about the
famous.
attention.
And
That's
you
all it
shouldn't
is.
bring that to your job. They would automatically, her agency, any agency or any job, they would be like, you need to keep that at home. This is your workplace. You are to not bring other jobs that you're affiliated with into our facility or whatever. You work, you keep your phone away, you don't do
Yep.
anything. You don't bring it
Honestly,
out.
I, coming from somebody who works in healthcare, I don't post on social media number one, because I'm a private person, but
That's
number
like
two,
me. I don't have my work. I
anything
work in
you
medical.
post on social media, everybody's like, oh, you can just delete it. No, you
No,
can't.
it stays.
No, you
It'll
can't.
find
It's
That's
you.
there.
forever.
It's there forever. And, it doesn't, like, say you're getting a job in 5 years and it's your dream job, and they come back and they're like, oh, what's this post? They can fire you.
Hmm.
Texas is an at will state. It doesn't matter if you're working for a hospital or not, it doesn't matter what you work for. They can fire you.
And
I
they
just
will
don't.
too.
And they will. And I've seen it. And I don't post on social media. I just don't. Like, there's no videos on TikTok of me at all because people are crazy
Yeah,
and
I will never
nobody has
post while I'm at
respect.
work. I keep work
Nobody.
separate.
Yeah.
I think the issue, especially now, is that a lot of people feel or don't feel there are or don't think that there's going to be consequences. They're blurring the lines too much with social media and real life,
Hmm.
Yep.
and they think that they can hide from whatever they post. It's not like back in the day that
Yep.
they were anonymous and this and that or the other, and that's it. Nobody would find out because there were only like what do they call them?
Keyboard warrior.
Keyboard warriors or
Hmm.
something, that they were just basically anonymous. And now, I mean, look, we're looking at each other, right? And everything like that. And I have one comment going just real quick back to the Ashley thing.
Hmm.
Um, Now that the girls, they're going to, no matter what, and whether they have their morals and values and, I mean, they're still growing and learning and stuff like that. And what I see coming, if it's not already here, is that yes, we're all talking about the girls, they're, trying to protect them and everything, which I want to protect every child if I could. But the mom has, first of all, she influences them negatively, like every day, all day she's doing this stuff, right?
Yeah, her
It's
kid
not like
asked
she,
for a vape in
but
front of everyone on
yeah,
live.
yes, and so what I'm thinking is now that I don't know how old what's her name, Haley? How is
Hmm.
she? How old is she? 18?
I
I
think they're
think
think
thirteen
Haley's
she's.
and
15.
16.
Oh,
15
Oh
and 16.
wow.
okay.
Okay.
I was thinking that one of them was 18, but anyway, okay, even worse. Okay, so
Yeah.
now that they're getting the, I don't know if both have a TikTok or just the older one, but now that this one is, and she's jealous of her own daughter, which is, I can't even like fathom that
And
one.
that was
But okay,
sad.
that
It's
point aside,
coming.
How
that
about that
point,
19-year-old too?
she's influencing them, and she's gonna. I don't know if they can't pay her directly, so they have to pay the mom. So I'm sorry, but now I see Ashley as like she's trying to PIMP
Pimping
her
her
own
kids
daughters.
out.
Yeah,
Like,
she
Hmm.
said that she's like their manager.
She's pimping her kids out. Call it. It is what that's
yes,
what it is. She's pimping her kids out.
yeah. And
Yes, she is.
that's what's happening, and probably now she actually wants her to get more people following her, and I don't know if she has her do those battle
Well,
things or whatever it is.
Hmm.
But
It's gross.
yeah, so
She was
now
at the
she's
Airbnb too. She had the C word there, and her
mm,
one daughter was in the like corner, and it was all videotaped. And that's the problem. People screen record. It's like crazy. Like she knows that she could screw up, and she thinks like, I mean, honestly, all of us, like if we had CPS called on us once because we had children, our hearts would sink
Oh
with the
Hmm.
yes.
judgment. For
it
her
Oh
to
would be.
yes.
have 20 plus CPS cases, it's like, Ashley, you need God or you need to have healing. If you don't have religion, find healing.
Well,
Help
just get off
yourself
the
and help your
internet.
kids.
She
she
needs
doesn't
to
think
chill
she's doing
out.
anything
You can see
wrong.
attention.
I
Hmm.
can't even post my
She's
kid.
gonna
I
lose
have
her kids.
my
Yes, she
oldest is an
is.
adult,
Yeah,
and
I could
if I
not.
tagged my
I can't
kid
post
on
my kids.
a Snapchat post, my kid would say, "Hey, I just got all these follow requests from all these people because I tagged my kid, and there are
It is.
grown men messaging my child,
Yep.
Hmm.
and it's creepy."
Yep. It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
I'm right there with you. I will not post my children on social media.
Absolutely
I
not.
will
Oh, I
not.
quit.
And
Mm-mm.
listen, I'm not bashing anybody else who's a mom in here. I'm generally speaking for myself as a mom. People are creepy, okay?
Yeah.
People are creepy. It doesn't matter. how good of a person you think they are. People are creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And as a mom of 3 little girls, again, my
They'll
oldest
stalk
being
too, Britt. They'll find out where you
11.
live and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
My oldest being 11, my youngest being in toddler ages. My husband is a state trooper. Whatever. We have a safe home. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
People are creepy. And like my friends will be like, why don't you ever post your kids? How come you never get updates? Why are you not
You're
doing
not
that?
They're
going to
I'll
look
be like,
at
protecting
it.
them.
if you want to see my kids, you can come see them face to face. It's not my obligation to post my children for your benefit.
I think we just
No.
make it easier for all the
Right. As a
sex
mom,
traffickers and all them.
it's your job to protect your children.
That's why I'm
As a
proud of
mom,
Anthony
number
for what he
one,
did.
it's
Major
your
kudos.
job to protect your children.
Well, and can you imagine these young kids sitting here thinking, oh my God, I'm hanging out with all these influencers. I'm at this Airbnb. I got a
Right.
crush on this guy. They were probably on cloud nine.
Yep.
And they opened the door for all of this
Yep. And being
horrible garbage.
essayed and raped.
Yeah.
And their parents are like, oh, I don't care. It gets the attention. Like, the fuck?
I'm going to be
I
your
took this
manager.
world
You
into
can't collab with
Afghanistan.
anyone.
You guys heard that too, that Santos, I guess, the SA stuff, whether it was her or him, that's coming out now. It's like
Hmm.
her butt is grass.
Yeah. So there's an account on Instagram from one of his exes, and she has a ton of females coming forward, like a ton of females
Oh
coming
my
forward.
gosh, there you go.
I
And
believe
then,
it.
so
And
y'all were
now she's
talking about
associating.
so on the other side, almost everyone in here is women, right? And on the other side, as a man, the biggest problem that women face is men, right? Men are the most dangerous thing to
They hate
women.
us.
They do, they do.
They hate
And
us.
if you look, so I'm aware, I'm pretty sure y'all are aware about that, and you can't get too much into the details, or TikTok don't like it. We love TikTok, don't take it away. But the 70,000 men were in that group chat for years. Have y'all heard that?
Oh
Can
my
you
What
God.
group
explain?
chat?
I
I'm
don't even want to
lost.
know.
They're okay. So I'm going to let you all look it up on your own. I don't want to get into it here because I'm sure it'll get somebody will say something wrong. It'll get taken down. But there were 70,000 men in one group chat, and that group chat contained instructions and help on how to do SA to
Oh
wives
my
and
gosh.
moms and daughters and aunts, like the women in their lives.
Oh yeah, I don't need to look it up. That's enough
That's
info right there.
disgusting. That's
That's
like that guy
horrible.
in France that was married to that girl and he was letting these
For
dudes come
years.
over and freaking, oh my God. He should have been castrated
Yeah,
chemically.
That's
yeah.
where people are losing their minds.
Hmm.
That's disgusting. Like, oh my
Well,
God.
the internet has made it so easy to prey on our
Christina, we're
kids.
the same.
You want to post a first day of school picture, and
Oh my
first day of
Oh
school
no,
where I
never.
live, I'm like, nope.
Yep,
They're
exactly.
sitting there tagging the
I'll do
school
a photo
It
album.
and what
it gives
grade and a
me
picture and the teacher's name.
ugh.
Yeah.
And
It gives me
No.
the ick bad, especially when new moms listen, new moms. I was a new mom. We were all a new mom at one point in time in our life. But listen, those moms in 2024 and 20, I mean, even moving forward now in 2025, stop putting baby on board stickers on your car.
yes,
Yeah, it's
You are
automatically
a
targeting.
target.
and the
You
family
are
stick figures.
targeting yourself. There was
Hmm.
literally a mother here in Houston that just had a newborn baby that put a new baby on board sticker on her car. Went to
That's like those
Target with this
baby figures
newborn, and this
too.
freaking
Like
dude
the
was sitting in
family
the parking lot
figures.
just waiting on this woman. Like, the fuck? Stop putting those stickers on your cars, please.
They
Well,
say
and
that too
and
with the
sadly,
body
those stickers
figures.
and sadly those placards or stickers they serve another purpose, but they're being used in a negative way. I
Predatory.
mean, if there's an
Hmm.
accident or something like that, and what
You
that
are
will
putting a target on your
that
back
will
for sex
yeah, that's
traffickers.
true. And but if you get into an accident, they look like they know to look for a baby, maybe that flew, you know, out of the vehicle or something. Am I wrong?
No,
No.
Isn't
you're
that
right.
one of the purpose of
Well,
those
this
things?
it
Or
just
Right, you're
didn't. I
right too,
mean,
because that's like even nursing. You could have an RN or a stethoscope decal on your car, And I know multiple people that had that, and people in bad areas that were looking for DRUGS would break into their cards because they had a decal like that. So, Britt and Marcella, you're both absolutely right. It's easy targeting.
I don't even like leaving my business cards facing up, like right there where the shift thing is. Like because it has my information and my pictures. I don't even like doing that or putting any. I'm a realtor, and I don't like putting all the like the stickers and all that kind of stuff. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
the
easy
same
targeting.
what I
People are
Yeah.
too
do. Yeah.
smart.
It's really sad that women have to act like this in America. I was just literally having this conversation with one of my friends today. She's like, well, maybe men should be better. Well, you know what? Men
All of
aren't going
us.
to be better. We all have to be better, but we all also have to protect ourselves, especially women.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that men can't be SA2 because we all know that they can be, but statistically speaking, women are the higher victims when it comes to cases such as this because of the body parts and organs that we possess.
Yeah.
And the
Okay,
muscle, the
and
structure, the
and that's just
masculinity.
facts. It's
Yeah,
not
and then
bullshit.
men having this, it's built into the patriarchy that men have a right to a woman's body
Yes.
just because they exist, and it's
Yep.
They're owed.
Well, that is old fashioned thinking though. Like my grandpa still thinks that about my grandmother.
yeah.
Like it's old fashioned World War II era type stuff. Like it's bred and bone grandfathered into generations after generation after generation.
Hmm.
And it's this newer society and generation that doesn't agree with it because, you know, women actually have a voice now and men do not like it.
Oh, you can
They
see it
say
all
they
over
do.
TikTok.
They
Britt,
say
we
they
were
do, but
literally
they
talking
don't.
at work about us not even having kids because of the way that this world is.
Yeah, yeah. Men don't like. That's why they take like the comment sections for women's TikToks are just atrocious because this is a platform that a man cannot control what a woman says, and they
Yep.
don't like it at all.
Which makes me wonder why that's why TikTok is being banned
Well,
because it's bringing out a lot of strong women. Like
women
it's
are
Hmm.
bringing
going
them out
to
of the
rebel
shadows.
more. The more they try, I mean, I've personally, the more I'm controlled, then the more I want to maintain my independence and I want to
Hmm.
stand up and say, no, you're not telling me shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like men have in a way turned women stay with me now. Stay with me because all of us were literally just talking about this at work the other
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I feel like men have some way turned women against women.
They have.
Like
That is true.
I feel like men feed on that type of
The
stuff. Like
standard,
they
the
Hmm.
feed
standards have
on
changed.
that.
And heavily narcissistic and gaslighting.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Like I feel like men really do this. And I feel like a lot of the times it's intentional because when women are bonded and when we stand together, we are damn near unstoppable. But when
Hmm.
we have a bunch of men that are feeding our brains, oh, she's better
Yes.
than you, or she said this behind your back, like, and they do that all the time.
But
Yep.
that's exactly what Santos is doing right now in the
Yeah.
situation that he put all those women in.
Right. And I don't
He
know
has
who he is.
been
I've just
19,
a
heard the videos.
19.
mastermind.
I've seen the videos, but like I mean, he's trash. But
Garbage.
I feel like men do this. I
Hmm.
really do. I feel like they put up a wall and they try to intentionally break strong women groups because they know that if we are against each other, we will fall for everything.
Yeah, because men are extremely competitive and women are communal. And so
Agreed.
let's say one of your friends does say something. Women are going to take criticism a lot better than men anyway because men's egos are so fragile. So let's say she did say something. Well, that's his internalized like that perception is projection. That's how he would
Right.
feel about it. So you're supposed to feel that way about it when
Right.
it could be constructive criticism.
Right.
I'm proud of Shadi Bay for speaking up. She's if you guys see the video, she spoke up. She's like, I'm not taking this BS.
I
I was
haven't.
like, oh,
I'm
you
gonna go
go,
look.
girl. Get that
Not
confidence.
doing it.
I never thought that I would actually have respect for that kid. I mean, she is 22. I was like, wow. After what she
Same.
was saying about
I used
Ash,
to hate her.
yes, and I was like, oh my God, wait, what? Am I
She's like,
like
she's not coming to my
her?
house.
What is
Yes. I was
happening?
like, oh, I love you, Shawty Babe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go and follow her or heart her or whatever, but I was like, wow, if she
Yeah, I don't follow her
thinks,
either, but
that, you know, this one is like that, it's like, wow, that says a lot. I say, wait, I think I have newfound respect for Johnny Bay. But anyway, so yeah, this is very disturbing and how it's allowed. But then again, if they're making money off of her, and she's the one that's had the most viewers the other day, all this stuff, or that kind of thing. Of course, they're gonna allow it. Um, that's sad in itself. But hey, you know what? The greed. They're gonna make their money, right?
TPS
Hmm.
is supposedly like supposed to come tomorrow or something on a video when she was with Heffa, her name is, or
Hmm.
Oh, that's
Jeffa.
another one. I cannot stand that woman.
Yeah, I think that was like today that tomorrow
Oh my
CPS is
God.
coming. She's like, I have to clean my house. I'm like,
I think in a way she tries to turn women against women as well.
She does.
She's toxic. She's
Thinking
like
that
she's like a friend that you
making
don't want to
people
have.
think that she's a girly girl.
That's an insecurity. Yeah.
Yes,
Hmm.
because she's not really her friend.
Oh, she like
She's not.
talks bad about,
And you
like,
can tell.
puts her down a lot.
he
Like,
said something that to Santos. So like what you guys are talking about, this was like being directed with Santos because Santos was asking questions with her, and she was like, "Oh no, I just try to give her guidance, and she doesn't listen or something."
Hmm.
You know
yeah,
what's
like,
crazy is there's a
Yeah.
lot of women out there
Yeah.
that are like
Because the thing with
Ash,
Eli,
lots. Like
the
there's a
thing
lot.
with Eli, she was like, I'm never gonna battle her again. I don't want nothing to do with her. I don't want to associate myself with people like that. And she saw that she didn't have nobody else to battle, and she saw her shit going down, and she's like, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
Plus,
Well,
I bet. So, Anthony,
there's crazy stuff like that all the time.
So what does it
Hmm.
look like legal repercussions for Ash and the
yeah,
whole
that's a good
Rose
question.
thing?
So
What do you know about that?
so it's going to determine. It's going to be determined off what kind of charges they want to press. Now, I get a lot of the comments that are like, "Why are they not arresting her? Why are they not arresting her?" They've got to build a case, and this stuff takes time. You don't want to jump at it. They want to make sure
Mm-hmm.
they have hard evidence. Just like with Nurse Hannah, like it took from the
And they're really gonna
yeah,
watch
they're going
her.
to watch her. They're going to be watching her on
She's been
live.
screwing up the last week.
Yeah, she's going down real bad the last week. Like
Karma.
she's gone. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Her kids deserve
So
better.
everything I looked up, all the Texas penal codes, like she could be facing some serious charges, like real serious stuff.
I mean, like, feel like lewd and indecent acts is probably on the table.
Yeah, and
Fraud. Or
the
yeah.
way
Endangerment
Texas
to a
law was
child.
written, yes, endangerment of a child. The way Texas law was
Texas.
written, it surprised me when I looked it up. It said that contributing to the delinquency of a minor could be an SA charge.
That's
Well,
so disgusting.
that doesn't mean underage, particularly under like 17 years old. Delinquency of a minor, if you're a minor to drink alcohol, if you're underage to
Mm.
drink alcohol, so that could be on the table as well. Like, and it's going to be determined by what kind of charges the state wants to bring against her.
She's definitely getting endangerment to a child charge.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
that'll be
I
on
would
all
think so.
17 counts.
Well, not only to her girls, but to the public,
Hmm.
because we were talking
The
about this earlier. The
13-year-olds
audience,
on this app.
Her
yeah, the
neighbors
audience.
too.
The one I saw a video today of some that are knocking on her door. I said, "Oh my God,
Yep.
those are kids
Hmm.
that are knocking on her door."
Yep.
Her neighbors are getting fed up with her. They were screaming at her and stuff.
Really? I didn't see that.
Now
Yeah.
the
Well,
let's see, I saw a comment down here.
Can we talk about the fact that when they called the cops on Santos for being underage and drinking, the dad was there.
yeah, and someone called the dad. Does
I mean,
anybody
the
know what
dad
happened with
got
that?
there.
So the dad, I feel like the dad has pull
Okay,
with the police
she called her
department.
dad. She called her dad.
Because
Is
every
that who she
time,
left with?
No, I mean, like
Or
while
the
she was
kids?
talking to the cops, someone called her dad and she's like, "Don't call my dad. Don't talk to him."
mhm, yeah,
Oh, I don't know about that, but she
Yeah, it's
called
on
her
a
dad
live.
and
It's
told her dad to
recorded.
go over there because
And I'm not
they had called
sure.
the cops that Santos was underage.
So
But
I
the
think,
dad's condoning that. The dad knew that he was 19 too.
mhm. I think so. I think obviously she's lying a lot. I don't think that all the CPS cases are just closing like that, like she says they are.
No, they don't do that.
Mm-mm.
Because now she's cooking and
They take about 6 to 9 months to
Mm-hmm.
close.
she's like cooking and
And if she's
Turning
had
over a
20
new
of them,
leaf.
You know, I don't
Yeah.
want to say this because I don't want to put my personal business out there, but since we're all adults here, I will. So I had somebody spiteful, and if you're a mom, you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. If you've been in this situation, you'll know exactly what I'm talking
You
about.
made somebody
I
mad.
made somebody mad, and somebody called CPS on me, and it took a year to get them motherfuckers out of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, they didn't find anything.
yes.
They found nothing. Everything was found inconclusive. All I kept poking holes in everything. Our house was super super clean. We always keep a clean house, even with toddlers. I know it's nearly impossible, but it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
I pissed somebody off, and it took CPS a year
Yeah.
to get out of our life. My husband and I, now mind you, my husband's a state trooper. We had to go give a fucking hair follicle. Do you know how embarrassing that was? But we did it. We did it because we had nothing to hide.
Yeah. And
Nothing to
somebody in the
well,
hide.
comments,
and
Nothing to
here
somebody in the
it's the
hide.
comments said
Yes.
that's
opposite.
always going to be on your record too.
Here's the
Yes.
opposite. She's saying all this stuff on camera. People are screenshotting, recording, doing all this stuff. That's why I'm still, confused why they haven't picked
She's
her
just
up.
running her mouth. She's running her mouth because, kind of like we said earlier, attention,
Adriel didn't
attention,
get rid of CPS,
attention.
so
Well,
She's
closing
just
is
getting the
not
like
her
the
attention.
destiny.
police, CPS has to build a case as well.
Yep.
And, you know, you don't want to go
Okay,
snatch a kid
so
out of a home
with
until
my
you're for
experience
sure.
with CPS, if somebody makes a statement and signs on it, that counts as evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, so Anthony, people are asking in the comments, can you just give an update and everybody just like stay quiet so we can let him talk because people are getting upset.
Okay. Let's see. So, um, let's start with Hannah since there's people asking about everybody. So let's start with Hannah. ABC did a report on her. ABC News. She is currently under investigation with the police department and CPS. It's an active investigation, and because we have national news like views on it and news uh, awareness, I can't think. It's too late. Because we have eyes on it from the news, it's not something they're just going to close. They're actually going to do the investigation. She, as far as I've seen, I looked at earlier today, she has not posted in 3 weeks on YouTube or TikTok. And then the ones that she had posted right after all this came out were actually drafts that she had saved. She hadn't been recording any new content. Ashley Trevino, as far as she goes, she could be. She when I got the call back from the DA's office the other day, he confirmed she is actively under investigation as well. CPS cases do not close in a few days, so she's lying about that. They're not just opening and closing; they're actually going through them. And then she's down 200,000 plus followers today. Is how many that she has lost today. So the unfollowing is working. And then I went and looked at her live right before I got on here. She only had like 2,000 people in her live. Now that seems like a lot of people, but when you're used to having 25,000, that's not a lot of people. And then I did put out a video on Adrielle Sigler. I don't even know how to say her first name, but I'm going to put some attention on her as well. Um, there's another case I'm following, and I put a video up, and it got taken down for harassment and bullying. And this is exactly why I do what I do. There's a young man named Waylon out of Texas. He was 3 years old, and on Christmas, I'm gonna try to say this without. This is a trigger warning. Go ahead and let you know. On Christmas, he was with his mom and his mom's boyfriend, their stepdad, and they had to rush him to the emergency room. He had been, it was CA, like a child of, I can't say that word for TikTok. It was CA, bruises head to toe. And I won't go too graphic, but it was down to things like he was missing his big toenails,
Mm.
and they're waiting on an SA kit to get back to see if anything happened. Both of the stepdad and the mom are both being held in county on no bond, and I put up a video about that, and they took it down for bullying.
Wow.
So I want to
Was that
do a
the
lot.
people that were based out of Arkansas? Because I think I saw something about that. The kid was at Dallas Children's.
Maybe because
Yeah.
it just happened. It happened
Yep.
Christmas
It
morning.
literally just happened. I saw
Uh,
that.
so maybe we'll do a maybe I'll do a live tomorrow the next day, and I'll have the GoFundMe up in the background so people can go and like donate if you want to. If you don't, just go say hey to the dad. Just kind of support him because I
Did
can't even imagine what he's going through.
no? Did baby boy? Did he? Did he pass?
No, he's still
Okay. Thank
he's good.
God.
He's good. And
Ooh.
the dad, and I'll have a little more information on like their Facebook pages because they update regularly. And I talked to the dad today actually, and he gave me or yesterday, and he gave me a rundown of what all had happened.
Oh
And
my God.
so yeah, and so that's why I do this because we almost lost one right there. It was almost too late. So I get a lot of people in the comment section. It really irritates me. Like, why are you trying so hard? Well, I didn't have anybody try for me, and I can recognize it because I went
Same.
through it.
Same.
So yeah,
Preach.
like I wish
Preach.
I'd had somebody, but that's why. Like, if you
Yep.
can just save one,
Yep. I wish that I would have been so the person I am now, I wish I would have had when I was a little girl.
I
Because
heard something. I heard something.
100% it wouldn't have gone through the stuff that I went through if I would have been the person that I am today, if I would
hmm
have had me now back then.
I heard something a long time ago, and well, yes, a few years back. It says the person you are now is the person you would have been comfortable with as a child,
Yep.
and that hit really hard. I
Oh
was
my
like,
God, that
that's
hits.
oh
That's
yeah,
max.
yeah.
That's max.
So,
Back.
but
Hmm.
I've got about another minute, and I'm gonna have to hop off of here. But thank you all for coming in the panel. Thank you for all the gifts. And then I will. I need to put out a schedule. Like I've just been trying to ease back into live, but I'm gonna put out a schedule.
Well, thank you, Anthony, for
Thank
everything
you.
you do.
Thank you
Let's
for
Yeah,
just
doing
say I
this.
see
same
what you're
here.
doing. That's awesome. Keep doing
Yeah,
it.
we
You're doing
appreciate
great.
it.
Yes, you ladies have a good night. Thank you for everybody that spoke.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
everybody in the comments, and I will see y'all later. I'm
Yeah, bye,
sure.
Okay.
ladies. Y'all have a good night.
Bye,
You
Bye.
Bye.
too,
guys.
lady.
Good
Have a good
night.
Bye,
night.
Bye.
Thank
ladies.
you.
Bye.
Have a good night.
You too.